Hi everyone, welcome back to JP WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and having a good day. This is some bonus content for you because if you're watching this on the day of release, we will be watching the England-Slovenia game together at 10 to 8 tonight. So by all means, please do make sure you're around for that. But guys, we're going to be talking about what is now a former academy graduate of West Ham United is going to be leaving West Ham in the next day or so and is going to be signing for a Premier League rival, shall we say. As always, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor, 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear along with track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts made by Admiral and Umbro, as you can see from the icon that's up here. And any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always say, I'll be sending on to the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they currently supporting over 70 separate food banks as of the time of this recording. But guys, thank you very much for any purchases you have already made. If you can't afford to do that, that's perfectly fine. There's a link in the description to the Just Giving Fund link in there anyway, so £1, £2, £5 will really help. But if you are going to make a purchase, you'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to the club shop, and you'll be helping those that are less fortunate than you and I. So guys, let's crack straight on with it and talk about Ben Johnson leaving West Ham for Ipswich Town. I can't say I'm surprised. I'm disappointed because I was really hoping he was going to sign a new deal once Lopetegui came in, because under Moyes he wasn't getting a sniff. We know that. But at the same point, as much as I love the guy, you know, he's a neighbour of mine. Well, he won't be for much. And he might be, actually, because Ipswich is not really that far from here. I mean, it's further than, obviously, Stratford and Rush Green and all the rest of it. But, you know, he may still be down the road. We'll have to wait and see on that point of view. If I do manage to track him down, even though he's been my neighbour for 4 years, I've never seen him once other than when he was moving in. But, yeah, it's a shame. It is a shame because I like Ben Johnson. I think he's a cracking player, but at the same point, I don't think that he's taken full advantage of the opportunity that was in front of him. I really don't. Granted, that's the club's half of that is the club's fault. We should have really played him in midfield, and Moyes, as I said, didn't really give him that much of a chance in terms of proper first team football. With Lopetegui coming in, it would, you know, I would have assumed that he would have been able to sign that new 5-year deal that he was given. But there's been complications with the negotiations, from what I understand. I'm not going to go into too much depth in terms of, out of respect for my neighbour who told me about this, who's good friends with the Johnson family. But all I will say is Karen Brady got her little fingers mixed in with it and didn't really help matters. But yeah, so anyway, so as I say, going into the situation itself, is to say it hasn't been confirmed yet because he hasn't signed the paperwork, but it's looking like he's going to be signing for Ipswich in the next couple of days. It's a shame, but I can understand the reason why, because they've obviously can be able to secure him first team football. I mean, to be honest with you guys, as much as everybody criticises Big Vlad Soufal, I can't see Johnson getting in front of him anytime soon, regardless of Soufal's contract going to be running out by this time next year. But do you know what I mean? It's just I sympathise for Ben. I really do. I think it's the right move for his career. It just means we've got to prioritise bringing in a right back now, which we've always said we should do anyway. I mean, as I've said many times, we need a left back, we need a right back, we need 2 centre backs, we need a covering left winger, and we need a proper striker stroke centre forward, depending on the setup that Lopetegui wants. But as I say, guys, it's disappointing to see this, but it's the right move. You can argue it's the right move for both parties, as long as we've got somebody that can either come through the ranks as a junior, or we're setting our sights on a player that can play right back. But I hope it's going to be an actual right back, not centre back that can play right back or left back. I mean, let's not forget, Ben Johnson made his debut against Man City a few seasons ago now, out on the left back position, played really well. Everyone was like, that's it, that's perfect, we've got a decent left back. You know, he was put in midfield for a few times as well, for that matter. Excelled, really did. Scored some good goals for us, you know, a really nice European goal season before last. But Yeah, I can see the thinking on it. So yeah, wages saved, but at the same point, not, because we're gonna have to pay out now, I'm guessing, for a right back. But guys, thank you very, very much for your time. As always, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thinking on this. Who do you want in there as a right back? Who do you think we should be targeting, regardless of who is being rumoured about? I want to know your individual opinions on who we should be going out for right back. Me personally, I think we should be raiding the juniors and get Sufal have some young competition, because let's face it, guys, there's a lot out there. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please do like and share, and of course, by all means, guys, please do subscribe, because looking at the content now in terms of the analytics, just over 50% of you guys, 52%, are not subscribed over the last 4 weeks. So it'd be great to have you guys back on in with us. As I say, we're going to be live from 10 to 8 tonight for the England-Slovenia game, so by means, please keep an eye out for that as well. But in the meantime, guys, have a fantastic Tuesday. I hope to see you later tonight, or if you're watching this after the Tuesday game, and also after, well, Tuesday in general for that matter, please do like, share and subscribe. It'd be nice to get some people involved in the channel, get some more pit numbers growing. It's great that we're stuck at 2,640, but I'd like us to get a little bit more, because I know you're out there, and I know a lot of you guys enjoy the content. So yeah, hope to see you soon. In the meantime, have a great one, take care, and all the best.